Yeah, they are. All right.
Once upon a time, beautiful kingdom. There's a king named Rex and a queen named Minerva. They lived in an enormous castle with their son, the prince. Wonderful things are happening every day. Magical things for anyone, they say. Beautiful things are there when you can see that wonderful things are meant for you and me. For many years, the king and queen searched for a bride to bless the prince. Just when it seemed hopeless, they found it true, the princess. wedding, you should not be married. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Wait, I do have an objection, a tiny little glitch. A girl with proper dignity would never show an inch. I took her to the forest, into the poison patch, and surely as I'm standing here, I saw the princess scratch.
It's time for a wedding. Could this be the one? It's time for a wedding. That's over and done. It's time for a wedding. But we will allow. It's time for a wedding. A wonderful wedding now. It's time to have a wedding Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join Prince Nicholas and Princess Griselda and Broccoli Wood and Matrimony. Anyone here knows of a reason why you should either not be married, speak now, or forever hold your peace?
I do. That does it. Now, everyone out. I need to have a word with my wife. Out.
What is it, dear? You seem very upset.
I am upset. We've had 21 weddings this year, and every single one you protected. Well, I object to your protection.
Now, Reginald, I always have a good reason. For instance, that girl failed to touch the athletic agility.
Athletic agility.
She tried all day to roll a cannon up the drawbridge and only made it halfway.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. No princess from any kingdom could pass one of those tests.
Nonsense, dear. Remember the girl with the 7 little men? She worked quite well until she started whistling. I don't enjoy whistling.
I like her. See, the boy wants to find a princess. Now, no more tests and no more failed weddings.
But I just want what's best for our son. The test is the only way to prove that a girl is truly a princess.
I'm the king of this kingdom, and I've made a decision. We will no longer discuss it.
But Reginald,
No, I won't. I have a round table meeting to get to.
he's right, Mother. No, he's impatient.
Well, so am I.
Patience is a virtue, dear, and as long as I'm your mother and leave you to live in this castle, I'll decide what's best for you.
You'll decide. You'll decide.
This is impossible. This is insane. Mother is driving me mad. This is ridiculous. This is inane. So many weddings we've had. For as long as I can remember, I've been a loyal son. Tell me why Barnaby. You're a good player. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Not me, 'cause I'm out of here.
And so Trustee Barnaby went on a quest for royalty, or at the very least, a girl who needs to marry. The next day, the castle was filled with anxious girls and their families. Of course, they had to be the approval of my parents first. We heard you need a princess to marry the prince, to be his one and only fiancé. We gathered up our daughters, our sisters and friends, and we hurried to the castle right away. It's another quest for royalty, another yay or nay. Another girl will marry the prince on another wedding day.
Thank you all for coming on such short notice. Now, who's first?
I heard you need a princess. Have I got a chance? My daughter is a beauty and a pride. She isn't very brilliant, she isn't so bright, but she always has the sparkle in her eyes. It's another quest for royalty, another yay or nay. Another girl will marry the prince on another wedding day.
Very well then, who's next, ladies? No time to waste, no time to waste.
I heard you need a princess, I can run away. I brought my little sister here in tow. She's only slightly dirty, a little one now, but there's nothing in her that she doesn't know. It's another quest for royalty, another yay or nay. Another girl will marry the prince on another wedding day.
Next!
I know you need a princess, so I brought a friend with all the royal beauty and the toys. I know she'll be loyal, I know she'll be true, if you keep her far away from other boys. It's another quest for royalty, another yay or nay. Another girl will marry the prince on another wedding. Another wedding. We heard you need a princess. We heard you need a princess. We heard you need a princess for the prince.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Well, once again, we have not found a suitable bride.
Yes, once again.
Don't you think you're a little hard on those girls? Oh, please, Nicholas. The best of the bunch is the blonde. But she comes from a town on the wrong side of town. And furthermore, she desperately needs a haircut.
And the most beautiful one was Happy Sleep Tonight.
I think it's time to call it quits.
Wait. Look your horses.
I found the perfect bride.
The perfect girl.
Yes, Your Highness. Drum roll, please. Lords and ladies, knights and damsels, the royal theater is proud to present Juliet.
Welcome, Juliet. Oh, hi, Barnaby. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I'm just sleepy, I guess.
Hey, that reminds me of a joke. Why was King Arthur's army too tired to fight? Because there were so many sleepless nights.
Very funny. Isn't he funny?
I guess I never noticed.
Now you know someone needs to get such a joke. But seriously, folks, the prince told me to escort Felix to the royal courtroom. There's something very important there.
That sounds urgent. All right.
Come with me. Night, Hannah.
Good night. I'm not speaking to you.
I'd like the gravy for my roast.
Peace. Peace.
I'm not speaking to you either.
Please pass the peas.
I will pass the peas when you agree not to judge me just chili.
I am afraid it's much too late for that, Reginald. I've already arranged for her to drop with Sir Ethelred.
Sir Ethelred, he's the finest joust in the kingdom. Absolutely not.
Won't Donald Howard Slayer be bragging?
Ridiculous.
An ogre?
Unreasonable.
A giant?
Preposterous.
A griffin?
Absurd. Minerva, can't you think of something on a smaller scale?
Smaller? Like what?
I don't know, perhaps. It's peas.
Be serious, Reginald. I'm sure there's no test. It won't be something as little as a
Then we'll make one.
make one. You and me together.
That's right. It's a little
Full of tea. It's such a little thing.
Sometimes it's the little things that mean the most. It's the little things that mean the most. It's the little things like gravy on roast. It's the little things like passing the test. It's the little things that matter. Is there anything you'd like to add here?
I don't know, Reginald.
Oh, go on now. I never heard you to me awful words. It's the little things that fill my life. It's the little things that mean no one. It's the little things that brings me a song. It's the little things that make it fun. Sometimes the little things are grand, like taking a walk hand in hand. Sometimes the little things are great, like taking a girl on a date. Here comes this dance.
Certainly.
It's the little things
objection.
Really? No objection?
It's true.
What about the test? Was there a test?
Of course there was a test. To help my dear husband, I advised him. Just a little test. As you all know, a true princess must have an abundance of sensitivity and tenderness. So the king and I gave her a test of genuine tenderness.
Late last night,
When the castle was silent,
we took a tiny little peek,
the smallest one we could find,
and we crept very quietly through the hole.
all the way to the guest chambers,
We carefully opened the door,
where I snuck into the room,
and she tiptoed to the bed,
where the girl tucked beneath the blanket.
then ever so carefully,
I placed the key beneath the mattress.
but all of a sudden,
The girl began to stir.
so before it could be discovered,
We quickly snuck away.
and as the clock chimed each hour,
We went to the girl's room to peek.
and every time we returned,
We saw the very same thing.
the girl under the blanket
Was tossing and turning,
and tossing and turning
all night.
So what does this mean, Mother?
Hi! I'm pleased to tell you that the girl did not sleep away and therefore has passed her test.
Let the celebrating commence.
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Well then, I guess we can proceed. Princess Julia, you take Prince Nicholas.
Wait!
Hold your horses. It's true that someone passed her test. I'm afraid that wasn't Jillian.
Is this one of your jokes?
No, Your Highness. She was with me in the royal bookroom.
Is this true?
Yes, I was studying all night for the test.